Boy, the Seminoles were really fortunate to win that last game. Now they're going to be on the road, taking on Jeffrey, aka Eljefe, and the Clemson Tigers coming down the hill. A rivalry game. Confidence probably at an all-time low coming in, but we strap up and we look to see what happens in this one. We know we have to get off to a good start playing on the road in this environment. Cannot fall behind big early. If we do, it's just going to be a pound the rock in the second half for both sides to get it over. So the team definitely got the memo here. First play from scrimmage for the Seminole offense, Lawrence getting into the open field. Only been able to do that one time this season. Breaks free for the touchdown. So the Seminoles go up 7-0 after giving up a field goal. Holmes, he's been close to breaking a couple, and he breaks one here. Perfect time, right? 14-0 Florida State midway through the first. 2.5 to go. Clemson moving the ball and roll out. User pick. Able to keep a foot in bounds. Unfortunately, though, 3rd and goal. Slot corner making a tackle. So it's 17-3. Then with 3 minutes to go, can't quite get to Cade. And then a busted play. That's going to lead to Clemson moving the ball into field goal range. But the Seminole defense trying to step up. Good swap there on the wheel route. And it's not quite a TD, but a solid return. Unfortunately, nothing for the Seminoles, not able to convert on 3rd. And then Clemson strikes. So it's 17-10. Florida State trying to make something happen. DJ about to get hit, just got to get rid of the ball. And that's going to be a tackle and a pitch that goes forward. So not able to get that. And then the second half, the Mafah show. Just stiff arming people into dust. And then breaking another tackle. Gets into the end zone. 17-17. Hey, left guard, you want to block someone? No. Cool. So that lets the linebacker just get a free shot at Lawrence. He fumbles the ball. Clemson recovers. And they score quickly. 17-24. Now we're behind. Got to make something happen. Benson beating his guy deep. Getting into the end zone. So we're tied at 24. All right. Mafah making me miss 2 times on that play. So picking up the first. And play action. This was a hurtful one here. Corner is right with the receiver, but out of reach instead of putting his hands up and jumping for the pick. Could have been a pick, but it ends up turning into touchdown. Vice versa here. That could have been a pick because not enough air was on that ball. So I guess that is an even swap. But here, Mafah fumbles the ball. Clemson recovers. So if you're keeping count, Clemson 3 for 3 on fumbles recovered in this game. We did not recover one. You can see this is going to prove costly because crossing route leads to a touchdown. Clemson retakes the lead, 38-31. We got to make something happen. Douglas coming up with a big catch and run here is putting us inside the 35. Couldn't get a little bit more on that. That's okay. 3rd and 7. Looks like the draw is open, but the D tackle able to get an arm out. And that slows him down. So just a gain of 2. Then 4th and 5. Instant shed by the DN. Blows up that play. And that is it. The route gain by 40 yards on offense. 3rd down's not great for us. Total yards definitely in our favor, obviously, with the kick return. Holmes, a big day with over 200 yards. Cade had over 200 yards passing, 4 touchdowns, 3 picks in this one. Got going late in the second quarter. Mafah, well, clearly he was tough to stop. You can see over 200 yards on 35 carries. Just 1 touchdown, but a lot of stiff arms. 61 yards after contact. Williams, big day for him. 5 catches, 166 yards, 3 touchdowns. And then defensively, lots of pressure on DJ. They got 2 sacks, blew up a couple of runs early to kind of put us back in 2nd and 3rd and longs. DJ, 17 for 21, 263, 2 TDs, 1 pick, so not bad for him. Lawrence, like I said, best game of the season in the run game, 156 yards, 1 touchdown, but his fumble, clearly a tie turner. Benson leading the way in yards, 89. He had 3 receptions, but a lot of guys getting involved in the passing attack and then defensively. See a good chunk of tackles for loss, but most of those did come in the first quarter. After that, Clemson's O-line pretty much neutralized the pass rush and the run stuffing for the remainder of the game. Holmes, 104-yard kick return touchdown. So this is interesting. So after SMU, we felt like we were going to be trashed the rest of the season. After this game, we feel the total opposite. Confidence is completely flipped. Played a great first half. 0 for 3 on fumble recoveries. We had a couple opportunities to get a pick six at the end of the first that would have made it a 3-score game. We couldn't quite get there. And then once Clemson got the momentum rolling, we still were able to hang in there. Just couldn't come up with that 4th down conversion late. So now confidence is restored. Defensive line is still a concern going forward because they were a non-factor after the first quarter. But let's see what this second half of the season has in store for the Seminoles.